This is Bryce Burge, host of Your Soccer Passport. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Disarming Disability.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelly, and I'm a speaker and an activist.
And hi, I'm Sarah Tuberty. I'm an occupational therapy student, a flight attendant, and an aerial artist.
We both live with a disability. We both were born with a congenital limb difference and are hosts of a new podcast, Disarming Disability, coming to you on Public House Media.
So come, learn, explore, and understand disability so we can deconstruct these social stigmas and really build a more inclusive society.
Subscribe on Apple Podcasts or at publichousemedia.org. Come hang out with us every Wednesday. Also follow us on Twitter at DisarmDisable, Instagram and Facebook at Disarming Disability, and check out our website at disarmingdisability.com.
Bye!
Unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. Successful people make decisions based on where they want to be. Welcome to Choose to Rise. Welcome to Public House Media. I am so glad that you're here with me today, and I just have to first express some attitude of gratitude with you. It warms my heart to see you share the podcast on your social media, to tag me, to send little notes of appreciation. I have to reciprocate because you are all the reason why I'm here. You are all the reason why I continue to show up for you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and pour life into you because it fills my cup to be able to fill your cup. And so I just thank you so much for coming back, for being a part of what you do, and for, just sharing the message with other people. And I want to extend a little more gratitude to you, more than just saying it here on the podcast. I want to be able to start sending some more love out. So if you are sharing the podcast, like taking a screenshot of it and sharing it on your social media, or sharing the podcast with somebody else, like the actual link for people to listen, tag me at KJPMEYER on Facebook, on Instagram, on wherever you're on LinkedIn, wherever you are. And let's connect. I'm going to start collecting names. I'm going to start doing some random drawings, and somebody is going to be earning some one-on-one time with me. I'm going to start kind of randomly selecting people to do 15-minute coach calls. And it's only going to be the people that are sharing the content and helping spread the word with other people. So I hope that you find value in that, and that it's a way for me to be able to give back to you the way that you give to me all the time by just showing up and telling other people that you're showing up. So thank you so much. So go ahead, share, tag away, and see if you are one of the lucky winners for the 15-minute coach call with me. All right. Unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. Successful people make decisions based on where they want to be. That quote is so powerful in the sense of what unsuccessful people do and what successful people do. And today's podcast is all about how to, identify what is unsuccessful and what is successful, and how you can be a successful person if you're doing the things that successful people do. And I have another Albert Einstein quote here that says, "Try not to become a person of success, but rather to try to become a person of value." And that embodies so much of the 5-6 tips here that I have for you on what it is to become a successful person. The first thing that a successful person does, the differences between successful and unsuccessful people, is that successful people embrace change. Okay. They embrace change, where unsuccessful people fear change. And change is going to happen in life. There are going to be things that happen to you because of you that are a part of just life in general. We're not promised a beautiful, perfect life. We are all about rolling with the punches and doing our best to embrace the change versus, putting our heels in and fearing the change. The world is moving super fast, and technology accelerates that. And when we are holding our feet in and denying or fearing or hiding from change, that is just a way for us to make sure that we are going to stay stuck or be left behind or not find success in the way that we want to be finding success. Another thing that successful people do that unsuccessful people are not doing is taking responsibility. taking responsibility for their failures, for their choices, for their decisions. Truly successful leaders and people in general, life leaders, business leaders, anyone in life experience ups and downs in their lives and careers, but they always accept responsibility for their failures. And they're also seeing failure as a way to learn. They're learning from their mistakes. They're accepting what the situation is at hand and taking responsibility to do something different in order to make a change in the world, to own it, to fix it, to, do something different with it, to take a lesson from it versus blaming other people for the problems. And then it's just, blame is the first gateway drug, first gateway emotion to a lot of other negative emotions. And blame fuels a lot of negativity and uncertainty and not successful things. So if you want to be a successful person, embrace change, accept responsibility for the things that are happening in your world, and, move forward with a way of action and solution. And that's the third thing is that successful people are solution focused and unsuccessful people tend to be problem focused. I know that when I was in school administration or even just anything when I was working with a group of people, I look for people who are solution focused. That when they have a problem, they come to me as the leader and say, hey, this is the problem that I'm having. These are the few solutions that I've thought of. What do you think? I was reading in a John Maxwell book, maybe it was even a podcast, but listening to John Maxwell speak, and he said that in a leadership, I think it was Leadership in Me, but he said that, when people have problems, I want them to come to me with 3 solutions, and one of those solutions needs to be the person that's bringing the problem. Like, what are you going to do about this situation at hand? How can you focus on what's happening and what you can do to change it versus being problem focused and focusing on all the negative stuff that's going on and not really making any changes at all to do anything different. When you're solution focused, you are in a creative mindset. You are in the mindset of doing something about it. You're getting more to that 30,000 foot view. When you are problem focused, you're looking at all of the things that are going on and being very reactive to everything that's happening and really getting down into the weeds. Instead of looking for how you can get out of the weeds, you just dwell in them and look at all the scarcity and all the blame and the fear and all that kind of stuff. The next thing that successful people do is they have an abundant mindset. Abundant mindset versus a scarcity mindset with unsuccessful people. Successful people have an abundant mindset around everything in life. They believe that there is enough success for everyone. They believe that there's enough money for everyone. They believe that there's enough happiness for everyone. They believe that whoever wants to go for it can definitely have it. There is nothing wrong with being able to go for it and, be prosperous by any means. Just because I have doesn't mean that you can't have. Just because you have doesn't mean that I can't have. Anybody that wants to work for it, anybody that wants to go achieve something great can go do that. You just have to decide that you want to go do it. So having an abundance mindset and not being afraid of not having enough money, because that's going to manifest not having enough money. The way you think is the way you live. And so if you can have an abundance mindset, knowing that everything that you need is around you already and that you just have to tap into it, then you're going to be much more likely to be able to go forward and succeed and find success and live the life that you want and desire because you know that it's already there and you're not shortchanging yourself. And the last one I want to share with you is how successful people look at how they can help others. Kind of going with that abundance mindset. They're always giving. They're giving to get. There's a boomerang effect here where unsuccessful people are always looking to help themselves. When you have a selfish mindset and you're always looking out for number one being you're much more likely to turn people off and to just not find as much success because you're going to be an island of yourself. And that's no fun. So look how you can help other people. And the best way for you to find success, the best way for you to have abundance, the best way for you to learn and serve and be there for other people is for you to go out and help someone else. I had a quote on my my board in my office at school that said the best way to forget your problems is to help someone else solve their problems. And that is so true, because when you can help somebody else, you are in that, all of those things that I said, you're embracing change, you're helping yourself and helping them accept responsibility. You have an abundance mindset because you believe that if they can be successful, you can also be successful. You're solution focused, meaning you're helping them overcome something, and it's just a feel good feeling to know that you help somebody do something. So help other people, look to help other people all the time, and be the person who is there to serve and give and be a good steward of the life that you have. So I hope that something that I said to you today helps you have a positive attitude and helps you, know that your positive attitude is contagious and that you can be an amazing leader, a successful person in this life, in this world, by embracing change, accepting responsibility, being solution focused, having an abundance mindset, and helping other people first instead of always looking to help yourself first. And if I said at the very beginning here, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. Successful people make decisions based on where they want to be. If you have goals, if you have dreams, if you have aspirations of doing something different, make your life choices, your daily, mundane, routine choices based on the things that you want to have happen in your life. You're never just going to be able to wake up one morning and be at that goal. It takes all of the little things that happen on a daily basis to add up to the stuff that's going to get you to that point. And so I hope that something I said spoke to you today, and that you check out choosetoriseup.com and connect with me more there. Again, share this podcast, on your social media, on your whatever. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you took away from it. That helps me know what more content that you need, that you want to have on here. And share and tag. And I'll be randomly drawing here in the next couple weeks for sure, for a free 15-minute coaching call with me. And let's just see where you can go in life. I love working with people who are inspired to do something more, to go big. And this one is something that I can do for anybody, wherever you are. And so I'm excited by the opportunity, and not just people in the United States and UK and Canada, where I can really work with them on my health coaching, but really broadening the horizon. So wherever you are, tag me on social media, KJPMEYER, with the screenshot of the podcast or what it is that you loved about this show today, or any of the shows. And I'll get you in the drawing, and we'll connect soon. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope to see you back here again sometime. Later.